but he's clearly said things to the House that were not true.
The Prime Minister tells the truth.
Before Boris Johnson became Prime Minister in 2019, Nadine Dorries was mainly known by most people for her appearance on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Nothing's going to stop me doing it.
Something's just gone up my shorts. I'm a celebrity, get me out!
But now, she's a cabinet minister, she's culture secretary, and she's one of the most loyal defenders of Boris Johnson.
You came out straight away and supported the Prime Minister. Why, if he was in the wrong?
Well, I don't accept that he's in the wrong.
In fact, she's been Team Boris from the beginning. I interviewed her in 2013 during the coalition years, and she said that her party would be idiots for not having Boris Johnson as their leader in future. Back then, he was London mayor and he'd won 2 elections, so she said he was the man to take the party back to the Highlands. So she was loyal even then to her man.
It's going well, it's very, very well organised.
Her political instincts regarding Boris Johnson turned out to be absolutely right. She grew up on a council estate in Liverpool and worked as a nurse before she was elected in 2005 to the safe Conservative seat of Mid-Bedfordshire. She's a social conservative through and through. As a backbencher, she advocated for reducing the abortion time limit, and she also promoted sexual abstinence being taught in schools. She took part in I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here in 2012, when she was better known for eating ostrich anus in the Bush Tucker trial than climbing the Westminster Greasy Pole.
Oh, you're not for real.
That's what you need to eat.
The public have decided the first person they want to leave I'm a Celebrity 2012 is...
She donated her MP salary during her time on the show to charity.
Nadine.
Nadine, say your goodbyes.
But she was only on it for a week. She was the first to be voted out. And many in the Conservative Party said that she'd abandoned her constituents. In fact, she had the whip removed, but was then returned to the party in 2013.
You make a commitment, and in her case, it's a commitment to the public. And if she's decided to hop off there for 4 weeks or whatever, well, it's not on.
She became infamous for her views on David Cameron, then Prime Minister, and George Osborne, then the Chancellor.
I think that not only are Cameron and Osborne 2 posh boys who don't know the price of milk, but they're 2 arrogant posh boys.
She remained outspoken, writing incendiary tweets about her critics. When Boris Johnson was elected Prime Minister in 2019, she was appointed a health minister. Now she's culture secretary, she's in charge of pushing the online safety bill through Parliament, and she's also been highly critical of the BBC. She even mistook Channel 4 for a taxpayer-funded broadcaster during a recent appearance at the Culture Select Committee.
Just because Channel 4 has been established as a public service broadcaster, and just because it's in receipt of public money, we should never kind of audit the future of Channel 4.
Channel 4's not like the BBC. It's not in receipt of licence fee money.
Now, as the Metropolitan Police are investigating partygate, many Conservative MPs are calling for Boris Johnson to resign.
You have sat there too long for all the good you have done. In the name of God, go.
But Nadine Dorries is on the airwaves supporting him.
Well,
Boris Johnson said something that was untrue.
He said things
he
that were
misled the House
inappropriate.
today.
I don't believe that's the case.
Have you spoken to the Prime Minister recently in the last 24 hours?
Why? Why are you asking me that question?
Although her performances may not be quite polished, she continues in her surreal journey from the outspoken rebel to the most staunch defender of Boris Johnson in Cabinet.